everybody. Titus here with Real Breaks. Ready to get rolling again with Topps Mixer number 2. Should be a fun one. Last one was pretty good. A really big showcase. So we'll see if we can top it. Not going to go through all the products again, but you can refer back to the original post if you want to see what all's in here. But let's see. I think it was requested last time that we start off with Heritage this time. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm a man of the people. We ran the randoms for number 4 and number 5, as well as Inception. So for any of those, go take a look and see who you ended up with. Who all's hanging out with us? It's Tuesday evening. Hopefully you guys have had a good start to your week. It's weird, like now when I talk about what day it is, I'm like, I gotta think about it. Because the days just seem to blend in now. Especially like, I've been breaking Saturdays and, you know, helping out at church on Sundays, doing some live stream stuff. And yeah, the weekends sure blend into the weekdays now. I'm sure you guys can relate to that. All right, Mike says, let's go, Jace. Steve says, Royals Magic. Twinkie time for Michael. The fun thing about these mixers is you have no idea what's going to come out of them, especially with them spanning multiple years. Some of the teams have bigger chases in different years. All right, I like that. Bo Jackson Archive. That would be fun. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And the Real Break super fans will be watching on all 3 at the same time. Get that viewership up. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out, and hopefully we can have a fun evening. This is going to be the last 19 Heritage that we do. Since Ryan messed up and only had 3 boxes. He had 15 in his inventory. A little bit off there. Round 2, this is like round 15. How many boxes are in here total? Let's see. 6, 10, 11, 12 box mixers. So this is round 13. Going the distance. Steve, you're the man. That's why you're on such a hot streak. All right, let's see this 1970 buyback. Another League Leaders card. American League batting leaders, Rod Carew, Reggie Smith, and Tony Oliva. So this one actually isn't going to need to be randomed because Twins own 2/3 of the card. Anytime a team owns the majority of the card, it'll go to them. So there's the Twinkie time. Going to Michael Vukovic, Rod Carew, Reggie Smith, and Tony Oliva. That's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Oh, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chrome. With a team name variation in the last one. It's numbered out of 999, going to the Braves for Andrew Ordner. Eric, I did. That you sold Marlins to Brinton. I did. I responded to Brinton, and I think I liked your comment. It was like right as I was going live. Goldschmidt scratch off. Trevor, let me check real quick. Let's see. Trevor, you have the Padres. So let's see if we can get you some Tatis. There's a sick Tatis patch auto in the last one. That's going to be tough to top, but doable. Could have a Tatis rookie auto for you. Well, Tyler White, black. Unnumbered. I think it's the equivalent of the whites from this year. Yeah, no problem. Sometimes when you go through the comments, it can be hard to read because, you know, the lines get a little bit messed up. But always happy to check for you. I actually can't believe that I found that Acuna team name variation in the last one. That was just luck. It's a little bit easier when you do the product a lot and you kind of recognize pictures, but it's definitely different going through older stuff. So we've got an auto here at the end. And see a relic. Ooh. All right. How about a Chris Bryant's autograph going to the Cubs and Brian Casas? That is awesome. Especially in Heritage when you're getting, 2-3 autographs per case. Chris Bryant's Real One autograph. And that'll start us off in the mitts. Love to see that. So I'll go back through these afterwards and pull out the high numbers. And I'm sure we missed an action variation. But just in the interest of time, try to get back on schedule a little bit. All right, on to 2020 Heritage. But there's also going to be a bunch of high numbers in there. Those will get sleeved up. On a tight schedule over here at Real Breaks. So I always appreciate everyone getting in their payments right away. When we start having to chase payments down is when it gets tough to stay on schedule. It also is tough when we have 7 breaks fill in the first 30 minutes, and then you've got so I guess there's some people grab 3 spots, but if it was the maximum amount of payments, let's see, the mixers were out 30 spots, so that's 150 spots, and I think the last 2 are both 26 spots, so over 200 payments to go through. Try to match up. I'm excited for our website to be done, and then we can just load them on there. That'll make it a little bit quicker. Well, and that reminds me too, we have a lot of new people in here. Always try to make sure to pay as goods and services with your correct address selected. We use a third-party software that integrates with PayPal that will pull your shipping address and information from the payments. And then allows us to easily just combine if you buy multiple in a day. If you pay as friends and family, which we do consider you guys all friends and family, but we want payments as goods and services. If you pay as friends and family, your package will end up going out last because we have to do the labels by hand. Even if you put it in the notes, still will go out last because we have to do it by hand. And honestly, with the amount of packages we're doing, we just would rather have it as goods and services and be able to just do them all like that. But yeah, make sure to let us know if there's ever any issues, like you select the wrong address or something, and we can make a note. All right, here we go, 2020 Heritage. It's fun having that hot box in the last one. It's Tatis Jr. high number. Not gonna pull out all the high numbers, but just recognize that one. Gold Clubhouse Collection relic, Yadier Molina. Hand numbered out of 99, go to the Cardinals for Todd Matthews Zelko. Typically like one non-high number variation in each box. So in the last one, or the last mixer, we had a Yordan Alvarez action. We'll see what we get here. Someone will have to let Matt know that it's Chris Bryant. Jay Bruce White for the Phillies. Paul, so I'm not keeping track of hits as we go. So skunk protection is probably going to be like Thursday, I would guess, after it's all been sorted. So I'll have to go through and sort the 5 cases. And then we'll be able to run it. Pete Alonso, ooh. Missing signature, Pete Alonso. There we go. We're hitting the tough variations tonight out of Heritage. Mets going to Brian Bama. Throw that up on a stand. Brian, you like that? You like that KB? Michael, I don't know. We had later that night, the last case of the night, the one that had been on the table the entire night and not gotten picked, was probably the best one. Mike Trout. Sorry, Brian. The Chris Bryant auto's going to have to do. The last one of the nights was nuts. Had like a Griffey out of 10 and like a couple other big ones. Let's just do this high tech. I just grabbed it. Brian, you're in some of the other ones, aren't you? 0 for 2 so far. Shoots. I'm pulling too many cards for you. That's the fun thing about tonight. Even if you lose, you had a chance to win. Time for high tech. Yeah, that's awesome, Michael. That'll be a cool addition to the collection. All right, Mike's calling a Vladdy. Let's see it. Greinke, Sale, Seager, and Mike Fulton Nebbits is our auto for the Braves. Ohtani blue and Ken Griffey Jr. purple out of 99. Ortiz, Altuve, Ryan, red rookie auto. Reese McGuire. Blue Jays. Wrong Blue Jay. Muncy and Ricky Henderson out of 150. That would have been an absolute monster if it had been Vlad. Blue Jays to Mike Worry. So nice to hit a red auto. Acuna, Anderson, Machado, and Framber Valdez black out of 50. Tony Gwynn blue, and Trout out of 75. So nice colored autos in here, but not the names we were looking for. Astros to Sean Beiswinger. Kevin, that's exactly it. No, it's just bright. Yeah, so we had 70 degrees the other day, and we had the windows open in here, and then we got like 6 inches of snow Easter Sunday. So that was brutal. And I mean, it's like 25 today, but it's been pretty sunny the last 2 days. So most of the snow is gone again. But you just hate to see that. On to 18 finest. At least it wasn't rowdy. Well, Reese has had his own off-field issues this offseason. But regardless, low-numbered rookie auto. We'll take it. I don't know what's up with Topps Finest packs, but they're like the easiest things to open ever. I wish Topps would use these same packs for all their products. I wish Panini would use these. Yeah, Bullet, it was weird when it snowed on Sunday. Like, it wasn't sticking to the roads or anything because the roads were still warm enough. But yeah, I ended up with like 6 inches. Like on the car, maybe a little bit less than 6 inches, but a lot on the car. But then it was so heavy and wet, it was just like sliding off the sides. Really weird to see. Perfect snowball snow, if you ask me. All right, it's 18 finest. Let's see an Acuna rookie auto. Francisco Mejia. Green wave auto out of 99 going to the Indians for Andy Fear. I was just saying the other day when it was really nice out that we hadn't had our big March or April snowstorm yet. And you know, this one wasn't huge still. Iglesias, purple out of 250. But there's always one. I saw that. It's coming up at the end of the week. We're going to be in the 60s. looking forward to it. And Greg Allen refractor auto for the Indians as well. That was an Indians box. Indians to Andy Fear again. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel, for sure. Looks like a gold Verlander out of 50 going to the Astros for Sean Beiswinger. Awesome, Andy. Happy to have you. Hope you're having fun, and hopefully we can play some more big cards. Yeah, so obviously you're over in our Facebook group. Happy to see you watching over on YouTube. So guys, Ryan closes on the building in about 2 weeks. And then it'll take about a month for them to do the construction, get it all built out, and then me and Ryan will each have our own studio over there to break from. So then at that point, it's going to be really easy for us to both be live at the same time. So we'll do some break battles and stuff, but I'll do some YouTube exclusive breaks as part of that. Oh yeah, Mike, Blue Jays are one of the best ones to get in this. Yeah, I'm excited to keep growing our YouTube channel, and we want to do more fun content, like we were doing with like the Bowman paper stuff. But it's just been tough with the stay-at-home order to get everyone over here at the same time to do those. Once we got a shop though, it's gonna be fun. The hope is that me and Emil can come on full time and, you know, be breaking, be putting out content, and have some fun with you guys. So, Michael, I break from Ryan's house. I live like 5 or 10 minutes from him. And then obviously Tom's over in Wisconsin. Joel Lugo refractor auto for the Tigers. So I'm using Ryan's setup right now, so he obviously can't be live at the same time as me. Tigers to Brian Boyer. I mean, we could set up like a second station in the other room, but just wouldn't be quite the same. Be a little bit of makeshift. Zach Greinke blue out of 150. Going to the Diamondbacks. Yeah, thank you, Mike. It's going to be awesome. So the building is about 3,000 square feet. The front, like 12 or 1,300, is going to be retail space. How about a Jacob deGrom Finest Origins auto? That is cool. Let's see if it's numbered on the back. Mets to Brian Bama. It is unnumbered. Don't see a whole lot of Jacob deGrom autos. I'm above KB just because I like having the on-card out of there and not the redemption. Bullet. I haven't checked in the last couple of days to see what that Nick Krall break ended up being. But that'll be a good one that will hopefully get hits for a while on both YouTube and Facebook. It was really cool. I still haven't got a chance to go through and watch the entire thing. I probably caught about half of it. Do signature next. All right, I already started opening this when that popped up, but we'll do it right after Gold Label. Yeah, Kevin, so we're planning on breaking from over there like right away once it's done. But I think the tentative date to actually open the store for people to come in is like August. So like kind of like the back to school time of the year. But we might do some like private events before that where you guys can come check it out. I'm excited to see Verdugo on a new team finally get some regular playing time, because he's been good. They just have been so crowded, especially with left-handed hitters. Looks like we got lots of the local guys. Michael's South Minneapolis, real close. And Paul DeYoung's going to be our framed auto, going to the Cardinals. Yeah, Victoria, Waconia. I mean, those are a little bit farther, but definitely drivable. Cardinals to Todd Matthews Zelko. Chan Hassan, all right. I got a couple friends from Chan. Ooh, 101 signature coming in archives. Yeah, Derek's the one that's buying up all the good cards from Target around here. That's true, Michael. That is true. You knew it was coming because you wanted it. Vlad Nugget, that would be nasty. I think I pulled, back when Gold Label first came out, I think I pulled 2 Nuggets. I can't remember if one of them was a Vlad. I know one was Eloy, but I can't remember what the second one was. There's Scherzer Blue out of 99. Gold Label's fun. I mean, it's definitely hit or miss with the big auto checklist, but it's a fun, like, kind of hybrid between a high-end product and Bryce Harper out of 150 and a lower-end product. Alyssa, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. You keeping busy? Hope you and the family are doing well. Miss you guys. Chris Davis and Kevin Kramer, framed auto for the Pirates. Black Kikuchi on the back. Tatis. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, those gold nuggets are fun chases in Gold Label. Pirates to Brian Lutz. Derek, you haven't found anything good recently? I haven't either. I'm trying to remember what the last thing I bought at Target to open was. I think I got one of those mega boxes of opening day. I did one of them. One of those $15 boxes. No Robert. Unbelievable. One box, no Robert. All right. Ed Kranepool out of 19 going to the Mets. Never know what's going to come out of Archives Signature Series. Grab one of those team bags. No Ripken 101. That's later in the break. Later in the night with the other mixers. I mean, you want to talk about a hit or miss product. Archives. Archives for sure. Mets going to Brian Bama. But it's inexpensive. Inexpensive chance at a big one. All right, so let's do Gypsy. Oh, yeah, Brian, if you missed that, Mets are going to Brian Bama. Alyssa, did you see that we finally, well, I didn't get in because nobody wants to face me. Nobody wants to lose to me. But Ryan and Tom did finally do some break battles the other night. But we want to do more of those. We've just been so busy that it's hard to get 2 guys on the same nights. Those off days become precious. So Michael, we haven't pulled one yet, and I guess I haven't really been looking around too much. I haven't seen I haven't seen anybody else pull one, but I'm sure people have. Those are cool though. I was always a fan of lineup cards. When I was a kid, I would try to sometimes get them from like the bullpen at the Metrodome at the end of the games. So I've got a couple of them somewhere at home stashed away. Good memories. I wish they would do more stuff like that. I know that some of that memorabilia is tough to get, but I really like those non-traditional relics. I'm not saying go a tablecloth relic like Topps did with that Topps Now Machado, but I think like lineup cards are awesome. Alyssa, you have to make it happen. I just bought a new computer today. I think I might put put one of them on mine. Oh, Michael, I have so many good memories of the Metrodome. Well, you are so right. I actually got to play there like 4 or 5 times in high school. And yeah, I was like, wow, like once you actually get on the field to play a game, it's like, man, this place sucks, but it's the Metrodome, so it's still cool. Whenever the Metrodome gets brought up in breaks, I always talk about the, the thing that you'll never forget about it is leaving the stadium and having everybody's hat fly off their heads because the air pressure. The air blowing out of the dome as the doors opened up. Oh man, good memories. Everybody's chasing down their hats. Because I mean, there's nothing holding up the dome. It's just air keeping the roof up. Black and white, Dansby Swanson out of 50, going to the Braves. So obviously when the doors open up, all the air starts rushing out. Dylan Cousins base out for the Phillies, going to Andrew Ordner. Oh yeah. Yep. That turf was fast and it was bouncy. You had the baggy in right field. Nice Cousins auto. I remember one time I was there as a kid at a game. And remember right above the baggy, they had that Subway sign for like $10,000 if they hit a home run through the hole in the Subway sign. And I want to say it was Travis Hafner hit for the cycle and he hit a second home run and it went through the hole in the Subway sign. The craziest display of hitting I've ever seen that day. But the $10,000 giveaway was only if a Twins player hit through there. Still pretty cool to see a guy hit for the cycle and hit a home run through the hole in the sign. Missing nameplates. Dennis Santana for the Dodgers. Good memories, though. Now we have the beautiful Target Field. Josh Harrison, Indigo. For those people that aren't or haven't been to Target Field yet, whether you're local or I'm assuming all the local guys have been there by now. But you never know. But if you ever get a chance to visit the Twin Cities, and it's not this season because you're not going to be able to watch a game there this season, definitely check out Target Field. So just barely caught this. Players Weekend Mookie Betts. And the way that you can tell without looking at the picture is on the nameplates. The name has like a gold outline on the name. Red Sox on this one going to Aaron Nix. Players Weekend Bets. Bruce, there we go. You can keep us up on Facebook and switch over on YouTube to watch Hafner's cycle. Fact check me and make sure that was who it was. Alyssa, that would be sick. If you opened up a shop near Wrigley, I'll come visit. There's Pudge, high number. And Mitch Haniger is the second auto. That's a good one. I really like watching Haniger play. Yes, so Michael, the Heritage flip stocks, they're not numbered on card, but the announced print run or whatever, the speculated print run is out of 5. Mariners to Russ Hudson. Alyssa, I'm excited for you and everybody else to see what we do with the shop here in Minnesota. It's going to be a lot different than your traditional shop. It's going to be very open. There's not going to be a lot of stuff, like a lot of inventory everywhere. There's going to be a lot of areas to hang out and watch games and open packs for yourself. And it's going to be really cool. You're going to be able to see into the studios where we're breaking. And we'll have TVs up where you can see what we're breaking in there. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Quick bazooka back check. Yeah, those flip stocks are kind of hard to catch. So I pulled a Trout flip stock. And I did catch it as you're going through. You have to feel it in your hands really in order to recognize it. Yeah, we pulled just about every Trout variation. Besides, I think the throwback, we pulled like a missing signature. I don't know if we pulled a nickname actually, but we pulled a silver for sure. Obviously, action is easy to pull. That flip stock is gonna be big money. That's the thing about Heritage. You know, you're not really chasing the big autographs per se. You are. I mean, you're searching for the red autos, but you're looking for those variations like that. There's not a whole lot of other products where there's several 4-figure variations that you have a chance to pull. So I think it makes it more fun because you get to go through your Heritage cards a couple times looking for different stuff. Same with Gypsy Queen. I'd say a little bit lesser extent on Gypsy Queen. I mean, you got bazooka backs, I guess, for going through the backs. Stellato, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, the throwbacks from Heritage are awesome. Look so cool. I don't think I pulled any throwbacks from Heritage this year. Those are super, super tough. I did pull one of the Willie Mays buyback cards, though. That was pretty cool. Like the 20 Giant Seasons or whatever. Oh, we didn't do our box toppers from 19. Whoops. We'll do 19 and 20 together here. Jonathan, we got a DeGrom Finest Origins auto in the mitts. We've got a Chris Bryant's Heritage auto on the stand next to it. We've got a Pete Alonso missing signature. And we got a Mookie Betts Players Weekend. Alyssa, that'd be sweet. I don't know. So we don't really know for sure yet what the final designs are going to be or like where we're going to need stuff for. But that's definitely something to keep in mind. It might be cool too, like inside our own studios to be able to customize them a little bit. Like Ryan could get Nolan Ryan cards or something. Alright, so we go 2020 Gypsy. And Robert Fortune Teller. Let's leave that up. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. High number. Almost missed this. I was like, that doesn't look right. Mike Trout Players Weekend. Angels to Eric Cloutier. So most of our boxes, they've been flipped over, but not this one. That's nasty. And I'm going to bump the Grom. You know how much Trout variations always sell super well. Yep, Michael's on the same page as me. Mitt hit. That's awesome, Melissa. We've got a big order coming from Roto, actually. You guys might get to see some of it this weekend. Zach Davies logo swap there. Taylor Ward, base auto, also for the Angels. Going to Eric. But a Jose Urena, red, I think it's out of 10. Yep. Numbered 9 out of 10 for the Marlins. Marlins going to Brenton Gray. It's Trout Fortune Teller. Missing nameplates. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. Yeah, see, those Trout variations get good money. Whoa, that is a massive sticker. Oh my gosh. Like going on his car or what? Dwight Smith Jr. base auto for the Orioles. Orioles to Sean Beiswinger. Nick Williams, black and white out of 50. Phillies. All right, quick bazooka back check. Cool, yeah, that's gonna take up the whole wall, I'm sure. I like it, Mike. Like last box Bojo. Jeez. That's crazy, Alyssa. Those are some massive stickers. Alright, Cedric Mullins, Whit Merrifield, and gold Trevor Story out of 50 for the Rockies. And let's see, 2020, Will Smith, Giolito, and Semien. And Smith is out of 150, Indigo. All right, last but not least, we got Inception. Red Merrifield out of 75 and Acuna green. Oops. Altuve, Syndergaard, Rizzo, and Burns. And Mitch Haniger, magenta patch auto out of 75 for the Mariners, going to Russ Hudson. 2 Haniger autos. Oh, that's a tough place to be in, Alyssa. I wanted to help, but not too much. Alright, last pack. Marjon and Munoz. Orange out of 50, going to the Padres. Padres to Trevor Thacker. Jacob Redemption is a Chris Bryant's real one autograph. That came out of 19 Heritage. Machado, Alexander, Urquidy, and Grisham. And jumbo patch, Dylan Cease. Cool patch there with the pinstripe. Numbered out of 90, going to the White Sox for Mike Sheldon. Yeah, one letter is pretty easy to redo, Alyssa. All right, so let's stash these. We'll do our recap quick. Some of the parallels, short prints. Some of the lower numbered stuff. Munoz out of 50, Padres. Merrifield out of 75, Royals. Story out of 50, Rockies. Williams out of 50, Phillies. Arena out of 10, Marlins. Swanson out of 50, Braves. Verlander out of 50, Astros. Trout out of 75, Angels. Bruce, these are unnumbered, but out of 50, Phillies. Tyler White's, I'm assuming also black the previous year, was out of 50. Acuna Chrome out of 999, Braves. And American League batting leaders, this will go to the Twins because they have 2 players on there. Mike, Blue Jays might win you the Tatis bat. Who knows? All right. Base autos, Smith Jr. Orioles, Ward Angels, Haniger Mariners, Cousins Phillies, Kramer Pirates, DeYoung Cardinals, Lugo Tigers, Allen Indians, Fulton Evans Braves. That's awesome, Melissa. Really cool. Mejia out of 99, Indians. Valdez out of 50, Astros. Oh, that's right. So you didn't skunk, Mike. Reese McGuire red out of 10 going to the Blue Jays. Forgot about that Reese. All right. Ed Kranepool numbered out of 19 for the Mets from Archives. Relic Gold Clubhouse Collection, Yadi Molina out of 99 for the Cardinals, and Todd Matthew Zelko. All right, patch autos Dylan Cease jumbo out of 90 White Sox and Haniger out of 75 Mariners. On to the showcase. Mookie Betts Players Weekend for the Red Sox going to Aaron Nix. Pete Alonso missing signature to the Mets and Brian Bama. Jacob deGrom Finest Origins autograph going to the Mets and Brian Bama as well. Chris Bryant's Real One autograph redemption from Heritage going to the Cubs and Brian Casas. And our money hit of the break, Mike Trout's Players Weekend short prints going to the Angels for Eric Cloutier. So that'll wrap this one up. We'll fire up a new video, get rolling with mixer number 3. So thank you guys. See you in a couple minutes.